What's up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Check it out, man. I watched the battle between the Locks and Dipset. I actually watched it last night, even though I know it happened a couple of nights ago, I think. But I finally got a chance to sit down and watch it, and man, I was thoroughly entertained. I really enjoyed watching it, man. It was cool. But I'm not here to talk about the actual events of the battle. I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about some on a side note that I just happened to notice last night that has always have been just super annoying to me. And that's when extra people get on the stage and just crowd the stage. I hate that. As a performer, I've seen it all my life, all my whole career. I've watched it happen, man. I've seen these situations where, whether it be um, uh, welcomed or unwelcomed, I've seen just piles and piles of people on the stage. It's happened to me many, many times. And I was watching how they were trying to get everybody off the stage at one point during the event, and people just refused to move. They just refused. Dude on a microphone, so you know they hear it. You know they hear him. Steady telling people, get off the stage, come on, get off the stage, get off the stage. And people just standing there just not even budging like, nope, I ain't getting off the stage. The same thing has happened to me, as I said many times. I remember one time I was doing a show with a live band playing behind me. And I reached a point in my set where I was getting ready to introduce the band members, the drummer, the keyboard player, the guitar guy. And when I turned around, all of a sudden I looked up and there's 9 billion people on the stage, and I couldn't even see the band. They had formed a wall. I couldn't even see the band. So now I'm like, hey man, clear it out, spread out. I can't even see the band. The crowd can't even see the band. This is a mindset that certain people have. It's a delusional mindset that when they get up on that stage with an artist, somehow in their mind they think that people are there to see them, that people are watching them, people are looking at them. All those hundreds or thousands of people that are in that crowd, they feel like they watching me. So you stand up there in your best pose, might have on your best clothes, but newsflash, nobody is paying any attention to you. They're there to watch the performer that they paid to come see. You are actually in the way. You're actually a distraction. Because in the battle the other night, there were people in the audience that were seated behind the stage or the angle that they were mainly facing. They couldn't see anymore because all these people are blocking the stage. So what goes into their mindset? It's a couple other things too. What happens is the people who won't get off that stage, the people who gradually sneak on there, whether it be entourage or just random people that find an opportunity to get up there. One thing that they know that an event like that, even a small, any local event, in this day and time we live in, everybody got phones and video footage and all that. They know that that footage is going to go all around the world. I've already seen a couple of clips of that battle that's over 1 million views. See, on a couple of clips. So they know this is their opportunity, their one opportunity to be able to look to one of their partners and say, see, that's gonna be right there. That's me. See, that's Jadakiss right there. I'm standing right. That's that. You see your boy? But for what? Because you know you was up there, but a couple of your homies know, but nobody else in the universe cares that you got on stage. And then it makes it look worse when you get up there and then the featured acts recognize that you up there and they tell you to get off. So now all the capping you was trying to do to make it seem like to the world that you supposed to be up there, that's been exposed because they're clearly telling you, hey man, get off the stage, bro. Now, certain situations, security might come into play. I don't think security was going to come into play the other night, because that was more, them guys, despite how they was talking to each other, them dudes, they good with each other. They good. They cool with each other. So it's more of a situation where you kind of police yourself. You know, I've been in them situations. You know, you don't have to say security to the stage. You ain't got to do all. You just say, hey man, come on, bro, y'all get off the stage, man. Then your people start intervening. Hey man, y'all. So it's a way. That's how they handle that situation, and eventually they got a lot of them off. But I know some artists, man, that they don't play that. They won't even come on the stage until it's clear. Until it's clear, because it's also it's kind of disrespectful to the fans too, because I put myself in the position of a paying fan that comes to see an artist. If I come to see this artist, man, I don't need to see all them other cats jumbled up there like that unless it's organized. See, I've seen other people who bring entourages on stage, but the entourages, they know their positions. They position themselves they not all up on the stage next to the guy rapping, all moving around, and you know, that don't look good from an audience perspective at all. So as a performer, you gotta tighten that up and kind of let your people know, hey man, look, that's been shows where I had to tell my dudes, hey, y'all stand down on this one. I'm going up there by myself. You know, for whoever the hype man is with me, y'all stand down on this one, because the stage might not be big enough to accommodate all these people. And look, typically people don't, man, the stage could be the size of it could be a 5x5 stage. 80 cats will still try to get up there and squeeze up there, because they want that one shining moment, which they don't even realize you're not even shining in that moment. You know, you look like you more so look like a groupie. See, that's what groupies do. They just try to we're just going to get in and stand right here and be as close as we can. Man, look, if it's not about me, I'm not trying to be on the stage. If an artist that recognizes me and show me love, they might say, man, K, come on up here. That's different. Or they may tell me beforehand, come on up and just post up in the back. I want you up here with me. That's different. But for me to just intentionally I'm just going to get up there. I'm going to get up there too. I'm going to stand right in there. Come on, man. The best way for you to get that kind of attention and it be warranted is to build your name up, build your status up, put your work in, and be that attraction. You become the attraction, then hey, then you stand up there all you want. But that's one of the things that stood out to me, and it's a pet peeve of mine, and it always have been, man. It's always have been. Because again, people know that somebody's gonna be filmed. They just want to see themselves. They just want to. It's like when the news comes into the neighborhood, something happened in the neighborhood, and the news come out. It's gonna always be somebody in the background acting silly in the camera. The newsman standing up there, somebody behind him, and he don't even see, back there dancing and moonwalking and running by saying stuff, you know, in his live TV. They want that moment. It's all right to get your moment, but don't get your moment being a clown. Don't get your moment where the lane is not open, welcoming for you to be in that moment. So to make a long story short, man, if you are not the main attraction, get off the stage, bro. Alright, man, this your big brother K-Rino. Y'all leave y'all comments below. I'd love to hear what y'all got to say about this one. I enjoyed the battle regardless, man. Salute to everybody who got down. Peace.